The Borneo python, scientifically known as Python breitensteini, is one of the most fascinating and strikingly beautiful members of the python family, renowned for its impressive size, intricate patterning, and adaptability to the dense tropical environments of Southeast Asia, particularly the island of Borneo. This non-venomous constrictor has captivated herpetologists, reptile enthusiasts, and ecologists alike, not only due to its formidable physical characteristics, but also because of its unique ecological role within its native habitats. Borneo, an island politically divided among Malaysia, Indonesia, and Brunei, is home to one of the most biodiverse rainforests in the world, and the Borneo python thrives within this complex ecosystem. As a top predator in its environment, it plays a vital role in controlling populations of medium-sized mammals, birds, and other reptiles, which helps maintain ecological balance. Unlike many other python species, the Borneo python is a relatively localized species, with its distribution largely restricted to the island itself and occasional sightings reported in parts of peninsular Malaysia and Sumatra. This limited distribution, combined with the ongoing threats of habitat loss, poaching, and the exotic pet trade, has made the species a subject of conservation concern. The physical appearance of the Borneo python is particularly noteworthy. Adults can grow to impressive lengths, typically ranging between 2 to 4 meters, though exceptionally large specimens exceeding 5 meters have been documented. Their muscular, cylindrical bodies are covered in smooth scales, which are arranged in distinctive patterns of dark brown, reddish brown, and tan blotches that serve as highly effective camouflage in the dappled light of the rainforest floor. These markings are irregular and unique to each individual, providing not only concealment from potential predators, but also a fascinating subject of study for herpetologists interested in pattern formation and genetics. The head of the Borneo python is large and triangular, equipped with heat-sensitive pits along the upper and lower jaws that allow it to detect warm-blooded prey even in complete darkness. This adaptation is critical for a nocturnal hunter, as Borneo pythons primarily hunt during the night, relying on stealth and ambush tactics rather than speed. They are powerful constrictors, meaning they kill their prey by coiling around it and tightening their muscular bodies to induce circulatory arrest before ingestion. The diet of the Borneo python is diverse and reflective of the abundant biodiversity of Borneo's rainforests. They commonly prey on rodents, birds, pigs, monkeys, and other small to medium-sized mammals, and larger adults have been known to take on relatively substantial prey items for their size. Juvenile pythons tend to feed on smaller prey, such as lizards and frogs, gradually progressing to larger mammals as they grow. This dietary flexibility is a significant factor in the species' ability to thrive in various microhabitats within the island, from lowland primary forests and swampy peatlands to secondary forests affected by logging. The reproductive biology of the Borneo python is equally intriguing. Like other pythons, they are oviparous, meaning they lay eggs rather than giving birth to live young. Mating typically occurs during the dry season, whereafter females lay clutches ranging from a dozen to more than 30 eggs, depending on the size and health of the individual. Female Borneo pythons are known to exhibit maternal care, coiling around their eggs to protect them from predators and using muscular contractions to generate heat that aids in incubation, a behavior known as shivering thermogenesis. The eggs typically hatch after approximately 2 to 3 months, at which point the hatchlings are fully independent miniature versions of the adults, equipped with the instinctual skills necessary to hunt and avoid predation. Despite their considerable size and predatory nature, Borneo pythons are generally non-aggressive toward humans. Incidents of attacks are exceedingly rare and usually occur only when the snake feels threatened or is provoked. Nevertheless, their powerful constriction capabilities and sharp teeth make them potentially dangerous if handled improperly, which is why interactions with humans require caution and respect for the animal's natural behavior. The Borneo python has also attracted attention in the exotic pet trade, particularly because of its striking patterns and relatively docile temperament compared to other large pythons. Captive breeding programs have been established by responsible breeders to reduce the pressure on wild populations, yet illegal collection continues to pose a significant threat. Habitat destruction is another critical concern. Borneo has experienced extensive deforestation over the past few decades, primarily due to logging, palm oil plantations, and human settlement expansion. As a result, Borneo pythons, along with countless other endemic species, face shrinking habitats, fragmented populations, and increasing encounters with humans, which can lead to mortality from road accidents or retaliatory killings. Conservation organizations and local governments have recognized the importance of preserving Borneo's unique biodiversity, implementing protected areas, and promoting sustainable land use practices. But challenges remain given the economic pressures driving deforestation. Ecologically, the Borneo python is an apex predator in many of its habitats, which underscores its importance in maintaining the structure and function of rainforest ecosystems. By preying on rodents and other small mammals, these snakes help control populations that might otherwise overgraze vegetation or spread disease. Similarly, by influencing the behavior of other species within the food web, Borneo pythons contribute to a dynamic balance that supports overall biodiversity. Their presence is also an indicator of forest health, as large snakes require intact habitats with sufficient prey and cover to survive and reproduce successfully. Beyond ecological significance, Borneo pythons hold cultural and scientific value. In local folklore, large snakes are often regarded with a mixture of fear and respect, sometimes associated with spiritual beliefs or mythical creatures. Scientifically, the species provides insight into evolutionary biology, as its adaptations for ambush predation, camouflage, and thermoregulation demonstrate the intricate ways in which organisms evolve to thrive in specialized niches. Studies on the Borneo python's genetics, growth patterns, and behavior contribute to broader understanding of reptilian biology and conservation strategies applicable to other threatened species. In captivity, Borneo pythons have proven to be relatively manageable for experienced reptile keepers. Their calm demeanor, tendency to tolerate handling, and striking appearance make them desirable, though they require large enclosures, proper heating, humidity control, and a carefully monitored diet. Captive breeding has been successful, producing morphs with particularly vivid or unique patterns, but ethical breeders emphasize that such endeavors should reduce pressure on wild populations rather than incentivize illegal collection. Research on Borneo pythons continues to reveal new information about their ecology and behavior. Field studies often involve radio telemetry to track movements and habitat preferences, dietary analyses through fecal samples or observation, and genetic studies to understand population structure and diversity. Such research is essential not only for scientific understanding, but also for informed conservation planning. Protecting this species requires an integrated approach that combines habitat preservation, anti-poaching enforcement, sustainable land use practices, public education, and community engagement, ensuring that both the snakes and local human populations can coexist harmoniously. Overall, the Borneo python is a remarkable species that exemplifies the intricate beauty and complexity of tropical rainforest ecosystems. Its powerful physique, mesmerizing patterning, and crucial ecological role highlight the importance of preserving Borneo's biodiversity in the face of increasing human impact. As a predator, a cultural icon, and a subject of scientific inquiry, Python brightensteini embodies both the wonder of the natural world and the urgent need to protect it. Conservation of this species is not just about safeguarding a single reptile. It's about maintaining the delicate balance of entire ecosystems, protecting countless other species that share its habitat, and preserving the natural heritage of Borneo for future generations. The continued study and protection of the Borneo python offer invaluable lessons in ecology, evolution, and conservation biology, while also fostering appreciation for the richness of life that thrives in the world's tropical rainforests. Its story is one of resilience, adaptation, and the intricate interconnections that define life in one of Earth's last great wildernesses, making the Borneo python a symbol of both the wonder of the natural world and the urgent need to protect it. The Borneo python, Python brightensteini, represents a unique apex predator of the tropical rainforests of Borneo, a massive island known for its extraordinary biodiversity. One of the most fascinating aspects of this species is its remarkable adaptability to diverse habitats within the island. While it is predominantly associated with lowland tropical rainforests, the Borneo python is also found in swamp forests, riverbanks, mangrove areas, and even secondary forests that have been altered by human activity.